Hey guys! So I have published another book. I am really excited about this one. This one has been in the works for a while. So this is pure satire, okay? This is about cars and the people who drive them. My husband and I have worked together in the auto industry since 1999, 2000. He has stayed in the industry the whole time. I have jumped in and out to pursue other things. And all along that path, we have discovered some very consistent personality types. We'll call them stereotypes. um, with regard to people and the cars that they choose to drive, and some very major consistencies across the board with those people and their cars based on how they interact with others, how they see themselves, and how they especially interact with us as the people who are going to be taking care of their car for a few hours. So this is Make and Model Behavior, What 20 Years in the Auto Industry Has Taught Us About Drivers, by yours truly. It's my favorite exotic right there, the Lamborghini. And we have done plenty of those in our shop. You probably wouldn't be able to guess what I've said about this customer. It'll probably be the opposite of what you'd expect. Let me give you an example. This is the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Every page has its own car and its own dish track, if you will, as the common things the customers will say to us, their attitude, their actions, how they schedule their appointment, the whole nine. And then every page has typical interactions. So let me read the G-Wagon to you real quick. Boxy, bougie, and better than you. Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. The G-Wagon wasn't built for off-roading. It was built for being seen. It's loud, tall, square, and somehow costs more than your house. If you hear a deep engine growl and turn around expecting a tank, don't worry. It's just Karen headed to Pilates. G-Wagon drivers thrive on presence. They didn't choose this car for comfort. It's not that comfortable. They chose it for status. They wanted everyone at the stoplight to know, I don't need to flex, but I will. They show up wearing Balenciaga sneakers and call ahead like you're a Michelin star restaurant. They don't ask if you've done a G-Wagon before. They assume you've been waiting your whole career for the honor. Typical interactions. I don't want it too dark. I want classy, not cheap. Wants you to match the tint to their sunglasses. Smells like $300 lotion and generational wealth. Leaves the car running even while explaining how eco-conscious they are. Probably thinks the G stands for God tier. And then I put some high quality photos on each page, and I go through and roast every single car, even many of which we ourselves have owned in the past or own right now. So we're also roasting ourselves. Here's a page for Toyota Prius. I got Chevy Camaro. I've got Escalade, the Tesla Cybertruck. This is a TRD, Toyota TRD, which comes in different models, even in cars and SUVs. I've had one of those. This page is for Nissan Altima. This one hits really hard. I'm talking a lot of crap there. BMW. Here's a quote from the customers. I'm quite particular. So yeah, get your copy of Make and Model Behavior. It is on Amazon. If you go to DelyceCollins.com, there's links there to Amazon. And I love you guys, and thank you for your support, and get this coffee table book for yourself or someone you know who would get a kick out of it. There's a lot of truth in here. I'll see you on the next video.